What it do, what it do, what it do. It's your boy Arkansas Eagle right here, man, tapping in. Be sure to hit that like, share, subscribe, man. We on our way, and that's all I got to say. Listen, man, we got some things to talk about. Even though it's still the off season, it's the off season, and we got people still chirping at Jalen Hurts, man. Can this dude just relax, bro? He can't do nothing without somebody got to say something. Also, the Eagles have hired a new defensive back coach, and it's looking like a good hire, but we're going to get into it. Let's go.
He said this, he said that. What did Jalen say? Not a thing.
Okay, then, man. Listen, like I said, the Eagles have hired a new defensive back coach, Mike Pellegrino. He spent some time with the Bills, and of course, he spent some time with the Patriots. He was the cornerback coach for the Patriots, and he coached some guys like Christian Gonzalez. I can't even think old buddy name. Stephon Gilmore, the CJ Jacks. You know, some of those good guys, man. You know, he turned some guys into some all pros. And it's kind of giving CJ, it's kind of giving Christian Parker a little bit. It's kind of giving Christian Parker. The guy's 32, 33 years old, 10 years of experience is coaching. Now, look, that's a lot of experience to be in the league and for you to finally get your opportunity to be the defensive back coach. He was a Nichols coach for the Bills and became the cornerbacks coach for the Patriots. And now he has a higher role as a defensive back coach. So give you about a couple years, make sure the DBs are still doing what they doing, and you're going to be a defensive coordinator soon. That's just how it is when you come to Philly, bro. You're gonna get a promotion. You're going to get a promotion, and that just lets you know that the Eagles are still doing their job. They hiring really good staff. They got good experience and done actually did some things, you know. With that being said, I like the hire, and we just got to see what he does. You know, we got to see what he do. The main topic for this video is, of course, Jalen Hurts. Emmanuel Acho has some things to say, and I'm just like, bro, are you a fan? You are fanned out, bro.
Oh, and I saw Jalen Hurts. Saw Jalen at the Super Bowl, sitting in a corner by himself with sunglasses on his phone.
He give you one word answer, didn't he?
I didn't even talk to him.
Oh,
I just
okay.
seen him. I was wondering, like, I go into this back room because I'm meeting everybody in the room. Hey, Acho, you know so and so, you know so and so, you know so and so. I don't really know all these young bulls. We on TV, so they know us. Yeah. See Terrion Arnold plays for the Lions. I see Milton Williams' parents. Thanks for speaking so kindly of my son. Milton Williams starting D tackle for the Patriots. I see Will Anderson. Hey, bro, it's love, it's love. Yeah. Go to the back room, see Nicole Lynn. Nicole Lynn is the agent to Jalen Hurts and all these individuals I just named. I'm like, why ain't nobody in here? I'm turning around, I leave. I just see Jalen sitting down by himself, sunglasses on, da-da-da. Read nothing into that. Or read everything into that. Yeah. Like, you at a party with your peers. Why you dolo?
Yo, you read into his personality? Yo, he's not a talker. Like, that's okay. As man, you go somewhere, I'm going to talk way more to you than you are. Sure. So that don't matter. But that's how he is.
Here's why. We've heard nothing but rumors about Jalen Hurts not being that cool with the people inside the Eagles locker room. I seen everybody at the Super Bowl. CeeDee Lamb, Debo. They was together. They was ha-ha, kiki, and they was chilling. Everybody at Radio Row, everybody chilling. Everybody at this party, including Will Anderson, who is significantly better than Jalen Hurts. But getting along with everybody.
I'm lost. What does that have to do with
that? What that tells me is like,
he don't talk. He don't talk.
Not even he don't talk. Do you not have camaraderie with other people in the league? Because you don't. I'm not sure that you heard Brandon Graham say it.
What about Barry Sanders though? Because he don't talk. He don't talk. When I went to Pittsburgh, I sat and had a luncheon with Troy Polamalu. Said 3 words to me. I don't care why that matter?
Because
you don't talk.
Because the quarterback, you kind of have an obligation to talk. Not just in the huddle,
I mean,
but you have an obligation.
He talks to his teammates. He's not as talkative as we might want him to, but he don't talk. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody has a personality. When I would come in the locker room at 7 a.m., I'm loud. Yo, what's up, my boy? I see you. Hey, you losing that weight? That's me. There's some dudes that's quiet. Nick Foles is quiet. You know what I mean?
But here's the difference.
I got to make Nick talk.
The difference, though, is this. Nick Foles was publicly cool with everybody. Everybody. Publicly cool with everybody.
Nick don't curse. I mean, he don't curse. People don't.
Like, do you not do? If you at a party, you might have some downtime. Everybody ain't gotta be turned up all the time, bro. You already know how Jalen Hurts' personality is. You saying this guy wouldn't sit with nobody when clearly you see him posted with some guys. He posted with Devontae Smith and his old lady. Hey, man, he around the people. He around some people. So what are we doing, man? Now you up there saying that he, according to his peers, man, look, bro. Every year it's the same thing. Now they up here saying should the Eagles draft a quarterback? They draft a quarterback every year. They draft quarterbacks every year with the Eagles, and what happened? Jalen Hurts still be number one. He's still the number one guy, so I'm not worried about Jalen Hurts' spike getting taken. Yes, he deserves an extension because we already know the accolades. We already know everything that he done brought to the city and what he to this organization and what he does for the culture, bro. What he does for the culture, going and talking to the youth and getting them right, putting the right thoughts in. You know what I'm saying? Talking to the youth, bro. That's where it starts.
A lot of time being successful, as I said, it comes down to the small decisions that we make. Are we around the right people? Am I coming in the house before the street lights come on? Am I doing those little things? Am I listening to my parents? Am I listening to the person that's putting food on the table for me? Am I showing them respect? Am I giving respect? All those things are encompassing for that.
That's where it starts, man. You gotta plant those seeds, and when they plant it, they're gonna grow. They're gonna grow from there, man. So, look, say what you want to say about Hurts. I'm not even finna go that way. When I had a Cowboy fan say some stuff, I was like, I be trolling a lot, bro. I was trolling the Patriots. That's what I do. It's fun. But I said, man, I don't want to troll my division no more. They're not fun no more. I'm done picking on them. This guy proceeds to do a Dak, which on my previous video, a Dak Prescott record against the NFC East. But I'm just like, okay, it's funny that you say that football is a team sport, but here you are with these individual stats. Which one is it? Which one is it? Is it a team sport or individual stats? Because if we want to go individual stats, we know that Jalen Hurts is 2-0 in the NFC Championship game, 1-1 in the Super Bowl, and already considered a legend. So, what's the deal? I don't care about that record in your division. Has he won it twice in a row? He has not. The comebacks is crazy nowadays, bro. The comebacks was just like lethal. There's no debating with me when it comes to my team. Straight up. I mean, we done won the most recent Super Bowls in the NFC East. Won a division twice in a row since a decade. 2 decades, I'm sorry. What are we doing? But we ain't gonna go back. We ain't gonna go down that way. You already know what it is. Oh, also, shout out to me, man. 1 year doing Eagles content, man. I made 1 year. I made it. A lot of people, they not consistent. That's what I've seen in the game and heard from other people. The reason why a lot of content creators fall off is because they not consistent. You got to make them videos, man, even though you don't feel like it. It be stuff that's coming out that you don't really want to talk about. Talk about it. Talk about it. Because you never know. That video that you don't feel like debating or saying anything about, that can be the one to get you a couple more subscribers. You know what I'm saying? It's been a couple videos. I'm like, okay, this one hit by 500. And I was just saying, you know what I'm saying? So I encourage people to go ahead and keep doing their content if they going to do it. If you're not going to do it, it's okay. Take your time. If you're thinking about doing it, go ahead and do it, bro. Just start. I just started, man. I'm not saying I'm up there. I'm still trying. I'm still learning. I'm just now learning how to edit it real good. It's little steps, man, but next time I'm trying to get sponsors. I'm trying to get, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get more subscribers. I'm trying to get more views. But one step at a time, man. I'm really having fun with this. It's a hobby that I love to do. I love to talk about my Eagles, and this is my way of releasing and talking. You know what I'm saying? I can't sit there and talk to my wife about the birds all day, 24/7. She ain't gonna be interested in that. She will to a certain point. Also today, man, listen. I went thrifting, and you won't believe what I found in the thrift store, bro. I found a freaking Carson Wentz jersey for $10. I had to snatch it, man. I'm like, dude, this and it's real authentic too. I'm like, they disrespect this man, put this man's jersey in the thrift store for $10. But I got it folded to where it's just showing number 11, and it's a little display for my man Cave. So you never know if it's Winston or AJ Brown. It's just 11 on the front with the Eagles is just gonna show. That's all. But I thought that was real cool to let y'all guys know about that. My 1 year in, and people gonna still hate on Jalen Hurts regardless, even though he's a Super Bowl MVP. He don't have to prove nothing to nobody. The city love him. The team love him. As you can see, Sean Bradley like, bro, don't talk about my dude, man. Shut up, bro. I was in the locker room with this dude, man. He really like that. He cool. He a leader. He work hard. Let a champion. Told them boys to be quiet. They don't know what they talking about. Said I had to defend my guy, man. I just had to defend him because people be doing all these lies. Them other radio stations that don't want him to get an extension. How dare you? How dare you? You was at the parade probably because of him. He was the quarterback. Now, don't get me wrong. Saquon did what he did, but you got to have a captain to control the ship. Come on, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, bro.
When you good, you ain't gotta talk for yourself. They gonna talk for you.